방송 시작을 안 하고 있었어. 안녕하세요. 아, 되게 멀리 가고 있는데 방송 시작을 안 하고 있었어. 와, 이건 삽질하고. 안녕하세요. 아, 이거 이비용이야? 좋습니다. 여기서 여기 또 건너야 되네.
Good day, Sam. Orange credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
So I climb down and pick the chairs that fell to the ground. I can't carry it alone.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Welcome, Sam.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously. We owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP. I'd go so far as to call this perfect. I doubt anyone but you could have handled it so well.
쌤, 아는 게 하나도 없구나. 뭐야?
We're so grateful for your support. Put us online with your Cupid. We're ready.
연결. 도로가 보카.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
아, 성능 향상시킨다.
Looks like we've finally become part of the chiral network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we could begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
선글라스? 고글? 아,
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by
Oh.
these days. And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton. It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work, allowing you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby. It's bound to make your next runs much easier, and it'll help you expand the network too. You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. For a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knott. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game manifest. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. All to bring this continent into the fold. As a major distribution hub, we conduct research and development into all manner of delivery-related technologies. The Boca skeleton is one such product of our work. And lately, we've been thinking of ways to
차세대
create
국도?
next-generation roads. Something allowing for faster and safer deliveries. There's plenty of room for improvement in the conventional designs. Since you brought us onto the chiral network, we've started gathering all kinds of useful data on the subject. But we're gonna need more before we're finished, I think. We'd be grateful if you could help us out on that front. Thanks for everything, Sam. But this guy, you could all react. You might simply go ahead and
계속 기회할게요.
our North Fort Knott was deemed critical for the expansion of the chiral network in northern Australia. But due to chiral contamination, a lot of folks began dying. And one day, a void out wiped the city right off the map. We've actually been observing similar conditions here at East Fort Knott. Dramatic changes in the tar currents and rising chiralium levels have had everybody fearing for the future recently. But thankfully, you came. You put us on the chiral network. Me and all the staff here are committed to sustaining this pillar of the chiral and distribution networks. And doing everything in our power for you and Australia. We've got a lot riding on you Drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam. It's me. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again.
어?
A disruption in the tar currents. We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana
Ah.
phenomenon, right?
Hindi pa na.
We won't know unless we take a look outside.
Departing facility.
왠지 와우.
I believe we've seen this before, Sam.
어?
It's calling to us again.
Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
또 들어갔어. 또 뭐야? 홍수.
feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
다른 데 피고 갈까요? 일단 쟤를 또 잡아야 되는 거잖아. 수상한 남자를 찾으세요. 수상한 남자를 찾으세요. 갑시다.
Got grenade launchers. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
오씨. 들어가야 돼 저기.
Ragazzo,
아니 겁나 폼 잡으면서 나오는데 그렇게 위협적이진 않아.
I'm right. Bubba, something's coming. Watch out!
어.
Ice killers are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
아!
This should do it. How about this? Got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
끝났는데요? 위에서 가볍게
Recognize his face?
No, I don't.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well.
내 근처에 그게 없나? 저 도로를 다시 진짜.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
우와, 지금 4,000원 얼마라고요? 와, 무슨 소재가. 아니, 소재 들어간 양이 너무 한거 아닐까?
His name is Neil.
예?
Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some
사망하지
time.
하자 되었다.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs.
마약과 그때 금지된 목숨.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a whiteout, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at Eastport Knot. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
왜? 사가 뭐야?
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities, taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
저 위에까지 올라갈 수 있어? 차로 못 갈 것 같은데? 여기서
Order accepted. Thank you.
일단 가볼까요? 될라나? 아, 안 될 것 같은데? 아, 이거 말고 오토바이를 하나 만들어서 이걸로 일단 가자. 오. 만원 더 오세요. 왔는지도 몰랐네. 하나원님이 언니 왔는지도 몰랐어. 오. 시간 선물 왔어요 여기야? 아.
Okay.
오씨. 오. 어떻게 가야 돼? 어떻게 가야 돼? 어떻게 하면 되냐? 안 보여 아무도. 저긴갑다.
Almost there.
저게 카이널이 많은데? 아 이런 씨.
Almost lost it there.
Just like that, Sam.
Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
오케이.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. There's barely any damage I can see. That's great. Really great. I can't tell you how relieved I am that you got it here safe and sound. Oh, wow. You found this? What a relief. I should have no trouble. All right. Use your Cupid to connect my shelter.
좋아요. 와 근데 국도 재료가 너무 많이 들어가는데 이게? 와 이래도 되나 싶을 정도로 많이 들어가는데. 만화에 계신가요? 아 비싸 보인다. 아 이거 뭐야 중간에 빈 데가 있네.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
또 뭐야? 아하.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately. They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes. Parasites that induce changes in the host.
오늘은 이거 조금만 하고 밀리스타 좀 해야 돼. 왜냐면은 뭐지 그거 좀 쳐야 되거든요. 오늘 좀 요까지만 하고 밀리스타를 뭐지 좀 쳐야 돼서 그 치는 시간을 갖다 왔습니다. 밀렸어요.
This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanism.
곡 쳐야 되는 게 두 개도 있는데 안 쳤어. 예, 그것도 쳐야 되고.
Study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest.
배틀필드 한다고 밀렸어. 배틀필드 한다고 전에 이벤트도 순위가 많이 낮았어. 아. 배틀필드 이벤트 재밌습니다. 진짜. 괜찮은 것 같아.
It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the headless rider. People have been talking about the rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated.
트럭 저 용량을 좀 늘릴 수 있는 방법이 없나? 지금 소재가 너무 많이 들어가는데.
And he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with. So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiral microbes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible. I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done.
어.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care of them.
떼어놓고요.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
뭐야?
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was.
상담사가 누구?
Charlie. Can you please explain?
저 장초를 버려.
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
어?
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list, right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. The void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
아,
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying.
뭐야?
She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my strength, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
뭐야? 바람인가? 바람이었나?
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomesis to the
메타
network.
게놈 확장 찾아라.
Access the chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
요까지만 하고 갈까요? 뭐야?
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now. Was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet,
소리를 최대한
you shouldn't
줄이기만
have too
하면?
much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The Metagenomicist might have different... Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
아. 와, 산 멀리도 가다다니네. 에미를 데리고 가야 돼. 요 두 개를 해서 저거 고스트 헌터한테 갔다가 가자.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Wowzer!
Gotcha. Hook that one.
mine.
Just a bit further now.
Put that one.
아, 좋습니다.
Good day, Sam. Dropping credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Oh, hey. I appreciate you coming all this way. Allow me to take a look at that cargo you carry. Took good care of this, I see. Ought to make my research easier. Huh. Didn't expect you to bring me this, but I'm glad you did.
501? 와, 하나밖에 안 돼?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, I finished examining that cargo you brought on over. Now, I know this isn't your fault, but this thing has been absolutely savaged. I highly doubt human or animal involvement. Kinda looks as though it was battered with a large heavy pole, but... And there are also parts that appear to have been melted. Not to mention the unusual tie marks imprinted on the surface. Putting all the pieces together...
머리 없는 라이더?
The work of the headless rider I've heard rumors about. In all honesty, though, seems like it was set upon by not one, but several riders. Sheer damage is proof enough of that. Yeah, we're looking for multiple villains, I'd say. They won't come out and wreak havoc at just any old time. There's got to be a reason they attack travelers when they do. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? That way we can set the minds of porters like you at ease. Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up, is what I'm trying to say. If you're keen to do so, you pick up the sub-order I posted.
Haha.
I've included the relevant information in the order details. Be sure to look it over should you choose to take it on.
Order completed. Well done.
어. 어려운 아이들의 정체를 확인했어. 잠깐만, 임무 중에 그냥 메인 임무를 일단 포기할까? 진행 중. 일단 봐놓고 나중에 해야 되나? 이거는 다음 시간에 합시다. 갑자기 할 일이 많아졌네. 갑자기 할 일이 많아졌어. 10시 다 돼서 2시간 동안은 해야 될 것 같아서. 미리 스타러 갑시다. 유튜브 안녕. 유튜브 안녕.